One sunny morning, Leila woke up to the cheerful voice of her mother calling her from the kitchen. Leila sat up in her bed, rubbing her sleepy eyes as she saw her mother's warm smile. "Leila," her mother said, "today is a very special day." Leila's eyes sparkled with excitement. Her mother let out a soft laugh and shook her head. "No, my dear. Today is International Women's Day, a day when we celebrate all the strong, kind, and courageous girls and women in the world." "Wow, you mean I'm part of the celebration too?" she asked, bouncing with joy. Her mother nodded with pride. "Of course you are. You're a smart, brave, and thoughtful girl. That makes you one of the heroes we celebrate today." Leila thought for a moment, her mind racing with ideas. She wanted to do something to make this day even more extraordinary. Suddenly, she stood up, brimming with determination. "I want to take gifts to the heroic women," she declared. Without wasting a moment, Leila grabbed her colorful paints and some paper. She spent the morning creating beautiful paintings and crafting paper flowers, small but heartfelt gifts from her little hands. Each brushstroke and fold carried her admiration for the women who had made a difference in her life. With her gift basket ready, Leila and her mother began their day of visits. Their first stop was her grandmother's house. Leila carefully handed her grandma a painting of bright red roses. Her grandmother's eyes glimmered with joy as she hugged Leila tightly. "You are a little hero too, Leila. Thank you for this beautiful gift," her grandmother said warmly. Next, they visited Leila's kind teacher, who always encouraged her to dream big. Leila presented her teacher with paper flowers. Her teacher smiled, touched by the thoughtful gesture, and said, "Leila, never stop being kind and brave. You're doing something wonderful today." Finally, Leila knocked on the door of their neighbor, the woman who always told her fascinating stories about faraway lands and interesting characters. The neighbor beamed as she received the painting Leila had made for her. At the end of the day, Leila felt her heart was full. Everywhere she went, she saw smiles and felt the happiness her small gifts had brought to others. On the ride home, she turned to her mom and said, "I want to grow up to be a strong and kind woman, just like Grandma, my teacher, and our neighbor." Her mom smiled and replied, "You already are, Leila. You're the future hero of the world." And as the sun set, Leila understood what International Women's Day truly meant. It was a celebration of kindness, strength, and the power of girls and women everywhere.